don't rush into speaking. Why do people who stutter always feel as though they have to speak faster? Why do we feel like somebody's waiting for us to finish? Why do we feel all the stress of this time pressure? Why? Well, because this is your perception. This is your perception. You feel as though people are rushing you. But actually, believe me, I have checked millions of times. They don't. You have the right, your human right, to set the pace of your speech. Don't allow other people to pressure you, maybe with their tone of voice, maybe how they look at you. Don't let them pressure you into the pace of speech that you are uncomfortable with. Become the master of your speech. Set your own pace. Okay? That's very important. You actually feel deeply that you have the right to set your own pace to your own speech. Okay? Take that control back to you again and hold on to it. Because now I would like you to recall the most famous speakers you have ever heard speaking during a presentation of some kind. And I would like you to focus on the way they talk. Recently, I have listened to Oprah Winfrey, and her speech is just so fluid, isn't it? It's just so fluid and so convincing and so passionate. And I have particularly focused on the pace of her speaking. She never rushed. She really took her time to concentrate and formulate and to deliver. She used pauses very nicely. It wasn't neither too fast nor too slow. Just exactly timed, perfect timing. And you know what? I have begun to appreciate slow speech. That's again, this is a perception, slow speech. What do you call a slow speech? The way I'm speaking now, is it slow? Or is it good? Is it natural? Is it comfortable? For me, it feels very natural and very comfortable. I don't feel as though I need to speed up because, as I would think before a long time ago, I would probably start worrying about wasting your time. Now, okay, you're here now. You took this time to listen to my presentation, and I'm just enjoying it. I'm just putting all my passion into my talk. And I have learned that I can use my pauses. The slower I speak, the more time I allow myself to really focus on what I say, on my feelings, on my message. The more convincing my voice is. I actually enjoy speaking as I'm recording this audios for you right now. And I would like you to start doing the same. You are the master of your own speech. Set your own pace now and stick to it. Nobody else will do it for you because you are the master of your own speech. And you know those famous speakers? One more thing about them is that when you start listening to them, you just cannot get enough. You just want to listen and listen and listen. You just cannot get enough of just hearing their voice, how composed they are, and how convincing they sound, and how charismatic, and everything just flows so simply and so naturally. You can do, every person who stutters out there can do exactly the same, can deliver speech in exactly the same way as, say, Oprah Winfrey does. You can master that skill provided you realize that only you set the pace of your speaking. You can use your pauses very effectively. You can create that atmosphere. You can create that atmosphere. You can call the shots, if you will. You know, that pausing. It really embellishes your talk. So I urge you right now, every time that you speak to your family, to your mom, to your sister, to your friend, just make sure it's you who is in charge of your speech and not your friends or your family. You set the pace. Even if they do speed up and you begin to feel that pressure again, like, okay, they speak fast, I have to speed up too because I don't want to waste their time. Just stop it right there. Just say to yourself inside, stop. I'm the master of my speech and I set the pace. And continue speaking at pace which is comfortable for you, not for your family members or your friends or anybody you speak on the phone. It's you. You're the master of your speech. Use slow speech, well, slower than usual, because when people speak too fast, 19 to the dozen, it's actually, even if they don't stutter, it's very unpleasant to listen to you. You don't have time to register. You don't have time to really grasp the meaning of everything that they say. So use that slower than usual speech to your advantage. Become the master of your speech. Become the creator. Set the pace. And really enjoy listening to your voice. Love your voice. Love your speech.